Hi guys, thank you so much for being here, and I really do hope you're doing well. You're joining me on a lovely cold autumn day here in the UK, and it's only getting colder from here. Even in the summer though, I suffer from a problem, cold fingers. When everybody else is happy and warm, my fingers are cold. It's because they're effeminate little pointy things with no fat on them. I mean, look at them, they're long and they are thin. So I need to keep them warm. That means I've tried lots of different mitts throughout my time in the outdoors, and the problem I tend to have is that the best mitts, the ones that keep my fingers warm, give me less dexterity. So I try fingerless gloves and they don't work for me either a lot of the times because they give me a lot of heat but no dexterity in the actual end fingers. So these are the Jack Pyke Fingerless Gloves. That was a mouthful, but I managed it. I'm going to put these on for you now. I'll put both on. It's quite a pleasure to put them on because it is genuinely cold. So as you can see, if I roll up my sleeve a bit, the gloves, my wrist ends about here, just to make it easy, and then you have some more glove that goes further on down, more material, and that's where the elastic is that is gripping to keep the wind out. You can even put your coat over that and make sure that you stay wind tight and warm. With previous gloves, as I've mentioned, you lose dexterity, i.e. the gaps here are padded. These aren't really padded. The padding is all in this sort of the palm area. It enables me to actually close my fingers and keep them closed. Don't worry about the gap here, that's always there. But you literally can close them if your fingers weren't strange like mine are. With other gloves, this being padded here meant that you'd be able to close your fingers to there, and of course that affects dexterity. I want as much dexterity as possible while keeping my fingers warm and staying comfortable. These are the gloves for that, I kid you not. Even if you've got big fingers, you're going to have you're going to be closing your fingers as much as possible due to the fact that these aren't overly padded. They are made of a synthetic thin-shelled material that has 1 to 1.5 times the insulation properties of down, and that's duck down, so that's pretty good, I would say, especially for me as a vegan. I don't want animal products, but that's by the by. The fact that it gives a better insulation over duck down is just wonderful, and a reason for you guys to get some of these as well. The fabric, the synthetic fabric, the hollow fiber fabric that's in there enables you to have more water resistance as well over the duck down. The other thing this has, it has a resistance to crushing, which means that you can carry on with your everyday abilities when you're out in the bush, grabbing things, sitting on these, crushing them down, and they're still going to retain their insulating properties. Unlike some of the materials that when you crush down, they start to break down and you start to lose that insulation ability. They're great, and for me, I think these come in black and also this olive green. I went for the olive green just because I particularly prefer that. They retail for about £5 here in the UK. I think I've seen some for £10 on an Amazon shop, just the buyer being a bit more cheeky. So if you want to pay more, then do that. But I didn't want to pay more than that. £5 was plenty for me. I would have happily have paid £10 for these because I think they're an absolute great bit of kit, especially as we get into the winter months here in the UK. I hope this review has been somewhat useful. If you would like to leave a comment, if you have any questions, please leave a comment in the section down there and I will try to respond to you. I think there's a fly on the lens. Yes, there was, but I don't know if it was actually showing. Until next time, from that fly and from me, take care, bye-bye now.